football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocky. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But begin the drive with excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion's probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught behind the line. It's Hill. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Try and muscle for the first down. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down on this 3rd and short, see what you can do from here.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a gap is Hill. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled there by the defense.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Ducks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the kickoff will be returned. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Using his legs, it's Welch. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. Throws out the stiff arm. And the return man runs out of bounds. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big run finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming up, 4th down.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time?
6 remain. 6 remain. Base 27 jump. Guards. Check.
We'll hand it off. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
The sure hands. It's Hill. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Moore. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to Pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Been an incredible drive here in this playoff game. Now they face third and short on play number 13. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Oregon. Strong game by this quarterback. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Good enough for
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Welch. The Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner decides to field it. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded just inside the 25. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Back to pass. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lawson. Tackle, but first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion.
Music down. On the ready.
He hands it to the back. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The receiver grabs it, and they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Back to pass. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. And now the try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Welch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Welch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Dropping back. It's Moore. Tight end makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
What a big play here by the quarterback and receiver by having an opportunity to make that big play. Now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Tight end goes in motion. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And now the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start from the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Of 12. And that's a first down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Grab near the sticks. It's Welch.
Well, it's so easy. Up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The short completion to the tight end.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking downfield. He's got his man wide open. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead?
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. QB decides to keep it here. As the first down is still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Let's go! Let's go!
He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. It comes down to this, a very long field goal attempt to take the lead in the final seconds. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. But hold on. There's a flag on the field. We'll see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Number 13 on the field goal.
It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.